Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Kevin, and today I just want to talk about how to stop procrastinating in your daily life. Now, it doesn't matter who you are, we all procrastinate at the end of the day. No matter what you're doing, no matter what age you are, I feel like genetically we're just made to procrastinate. I don't know why. We're just easily distracted as humans, and realistically, it is what it is. But there are a couple tips that you guys can follow just to try to lessen this and make sure that you don't procrastinate when it's important. Now, firstly, the thing that you guys really want to do when you wake up is have a solid morning routine, such as making your bed or just going to brush your teeth, doing laundry. Just do something productive in the morning because this will set you up for the rest of the day. Once you do something productive as soon as you wake up, instead of doing something like scrolling on social media and looking on your phone and doing that type of stuff, this will really help you a lot and set you for the rest of your day. Now again, as I said, you guys should put your phone away, you guys should put video games away, you guys should get away from your bed, just get away from anything that'll provide you comfort when you know that you need to get a job done. Because while you need to get a job done, you don't want any distractions around you, you don't want any external noises, any external light, anything extra, you want to get rid of it so that you can get your job done. You guys also want to make sure that you act before you think. Now, I know we've all heard think before you act, and this is very important as well. But in the case of procrastinating, you guys really just want to act and do whatever you need to do before you even think about it too much. Because the second you start thinking, you're going to procrastinate. So, in other words, basically what I'm trying to say is just get after it and do what you need to do before you start overthinking and start procrastinating. Now, if I had a penny for every time I procrastinated after I got bored, I could probably buy Drake's house. Now, the reason I say this is because as humans, we just don't like to be bored. We're always constantly looking to do something, and our brain is always motivating us to do something. So if you know you have something to do, don't get bored. Because the second you get bored, you're just going to procrastinate and you're not going to get anything done. So just act before you think. Now, if you're really thinking of procrastinating, just remind yourself that you should always work first and then have fun later. Or, you should do whatever you need to do first and then reward yourself later. You should just use that mentality because that seems to work out for me personally, at least. So basically, I always remind myself what's on the other side of this bridge, okay? So if I'm on a bridge, right? And if I'm right here, on the other side over here is a bunch of fun and whatever else I want. But in between this bridge is a bunch of work that I need to do. So obviously I can't just jump across the bridge and just get straight to the fun, right? So you're going to want to tiptoe your way down the bridge. You're going to want to do all the work that you need to do for the day or whatever you need to do. And then you can reward yourself after with, being on your phone, hanging out with friends, playing video games, or whatever else you might want to do. Now, obviously, some days are just not for us. So another tip I have, if you really want to procrastinate, is basically what you can do is in between your lines of work, you can take 5 to 10 minute break intervals. So while you're working, just take 5 minutes of break time, just go to the bathroom, go eat or something, go on your phone, or do whatever you want to do just for 5 to 10 minutes, but then straight after, get to your work. Now, this seems to work for me a lot too, because it's just a good mental break from whatever I'm doing, because I could be working on something like homework for like 2, 3, 4 hours, and at that point, my brain is fried. So I just take like a 5 to 10 minute break, go wash up at the bathroom, just wash my face, and just basically reset my mind and get right back to work after. And obviously, we're all human at the end of the day, so we might mess up, we might procrastinate, we might not even get the work done that we need to get done for that day. But the best thing you can do is just hold yourself accountable, forgive yourself, and move on. That's the best advice I can give you. The longer you hold on to that thought of,
oh, I procrastinated and I didn't get this done and I didn't get that done,
it's just going to hurt you more and more. What's in the past is in the past. If you messed up, you messed up. You just got to let it go and move on.
But
You need to hold yourself accountable and maybe jot down mental notes in your head of what went wrong and why you did what you did and what the problem was. Did you get distracted? Did something else happen? Whatever happened. But you just gotta hold yourself accountable and honestly just move on. And obviously at the end of the day, you want to keep a work-life balance so that you don't get burned out. Now, getting burned out can be a whole nother video in and of itself. There's so many things to talk about in terms of being burned out. But either way, we're all humans and we need to have a work-life balance, because once you work too much, your mental health is going to go down the drain. And if you have fun too much, then you're not going to get any work done, and that's just going to be so bad for your mental health, and you're going to keep on being mean to yourself and thinking,
why did I literally do nothing with my entire day?
and yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. So if you guys found this video helpful or you want to see other content like this, make sure to drop a like. Honestly, at the end of the day, man, if you do procrastinate, it's honestly fine. As long as you don't procrastinate the entire day. That's the only way that you can actually F up in this thing completely. Either that or you just completely quit and you're like, you know what, I give up, I can't do this anymore. That's the only way, in my opinion, you become a true failure. As long as you don't procrastinate the entire day, and as long as you don't throw your whole plan out the window just because you procrastinated a little bit, you'll be fine. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace!